Hello, everyone. Thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you and everyone you love are doing good and having a great day. So, today I got two fragrances that I've been enjoying recently. These are really good for the summer, for hot temperatures. They're very pleasant, they're kind of floral. That's what they have in common. And one is for the ladies, and one is for the gentlemen out there. So, ladies first, let's start talking about this one. Versencia Essence by Maison Alhambra. Now, this one is a clone of Versace Versense. That's the name of the fragrance. It's cloning. Now, initially, I wanted to buy the Versace, but I went online and all I found was fakes because the price was way too low. It's like something like $5-6. There's no way that would be an authentic product. So I kept searching. I just couldn't find the real deal because I know Versace's are not that expensive anyway. But then I found this one, so I thought, let me give this a try and see how the scent is. And I actually wanted to buy it not for my wife or for any woman. I wanted to buy it for myself because I've heard that this fragrance is not that much of a feminine scent. It can be unisex, and I do agree with that. Actually, this is not that feminine. You know, some men, I'm sure they will, no way they would wear this, but for me personally, I think it's unisex, and I've been enjoying it so far. And this one, the opening of it is citruses, has some really smooth citruses that are not sharp, the kind of fruity type of citrus. And then some florals come along, something like jasmine. And then it settles to some sandalwood, some like a bit of a musky undertone. And also, another reason I wanted to buy the Versace is because it was in the base, it has an interesting note of olive tree. It's a bit weird for me, like an olive tree as a fragrance note. I wanted to smell what that's like. So when I purchased this one, and I'm trying to see if I can pick something that resembles olives and whatnot, so I did notice that there is a bit of a bitter undertone in the scent. Now, sometime in the past, I used to work for a company that sells health supplements, and one of the supplements they used to sell was a an olive leaf extract oil. So that had a bitter smell, and I was instantly reminded of that product. So that tells me that this fragrance is actually doing the cloning job quite well because I have not smelled the Versace. But based on the notes, based on the description that I've read and that I've watched, this seems to be, going along the same lines. It's very pleasant. It's great for the summer. Really nice to be worn casually. And I think any woman of any age can wear this fragrance. Guys as well, if you're, you know, a bit experienced with fragrances and you've tried many scent profiles, this may not be that bad for you. You may actually like it. I've been enjoying it. I've been really wearing it. You can see there's a slight dent in there. I've enjoyed it so far. It's really good. It's very pleasant, very uplifting. Performance, it's okay. I mean, it's a summer scent. 5 hours, 6 hours if you overspray, which is okay, acceptable. Especially if this is, I got this for like $16, so really no complaints. Versencia Essence by Maison Alhambra, very good fragrance. Next up is this one has been hyped recently, Shiyaaka by Khadlaj, and this is a clone of Amouage Reflection Matte. Now, As far as clone, this is really good. Like, they cloned it quite well. They got the scent profile, you know, very accurately. Of course, the difference between this and reflection, in my opinion, is just down to the quality. There's no, like, the scent profile. This one did not go in a, different direction or try to do its own thing. No, this is a one-to-one clone. Very, very well done. It's just the quality, and the quality here shows, that the difference in quality shows in the opening and in the far dry down. The opening of Reflection Man is way smoother than this one. Like, it's almost buttery, the opening of Reflection Man. This one has some sharpness, some, that clone harshness. It is there, but it's not, for a long time. But it is noticeable, especially when compared to Reflection Man. As well as the dry down, the sandalwood, the quality of the sandalwood note, it's evident. With Reflection Man, it's thicker and smoother than this one. So that shows. Now, Reflection Man, for me, like when I tried it, it gave me like 7 hours of performance. This gives me like 5 hours. That's not that much of a difference, because Reflection Man is not the the strongest amouage fragrance. They're way more beastly performers by amouage, and Reflection Man is not one of them. And so this one is not so far off. The 5 hours compared to 7 hours, especially when considering the difference in price, it can be forgiven. This one again also can be used for the summer, can be used for the spring, fall. It's very pleasant. It's not as casual as this. This is a little more dressed up, but it can be also worn casually. It reminds me a lot of Jean Paul Gaultier's Lamal, but that has some mint and lavender that isn't here. This is more floral and powdery with the orris root note. It's very evident in this one, as well as Reflection. But overall, these two, they've been really, I've been really enjoying them recently with some heat coming up. Actually, the weather here in Malaysia has improved a little bit compared to the last few months. It's been raining a little bit more, but with rain comes humidity, so it's not, it doesn't really help that much with the temperature. But anyway, these two are really good, very uplifting, very easy to wear. All right, thank you very much for watching. Have you tried either of these? Please let me know in the comments below, and check out the other videos on the channel, and please subscribe. It is free after all, right? All right, enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye.